Alright, we'll start now. Number system, okay, we'll start, it's live. Okay, alright, good evening. Welcome to Chandu Biology Classes, Abhilash Sir here. So, like I told, top 40 most topics for AP and TG JLDL class. So, number system we had started. This is the second session of number system where we will be covering lot of important topics like number of zeros, unit digit, okay, number of digits, and also coming to remainder theorem. Now, we will be covering number of zeros. Okay, we will be focusing on the topic that is number of zeros. That is number of zeros. So, when I say number of zeros, in the previous class I told you, okay, suppose we need 10. We need 10, what we will write? We will write it as 5 into 2. If I want 0, number of zeros means at the end of the digits. Okay, at the end of the number, how many zeros are there? We have to focus. Okay, not in between the digits. Okay, so good evening, Shamala. So, at the end of the digits, we have to focus. Okay, at the end of the digits, we have to focus. So, after 0 to 9, there are single digit numbers. Initially, that is 0, that 0 we will not count because that makes no sense. So, after that, the number which has 0 is 10. That is, we can write it as 5 into 2. Similarly, if I write next number which has 0 is 20. Correct? No, I can write it as 20. 20 can be written as what? 5 into 4. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Similarly, the next number that I can write is having 0 is 30. 30 can be written as 5 into 6. Okay, 5 into 6, and 6 can be written as what? 2 into 3. Similarly, 40 can be written as next number that has 0 is 40. 40 can be written as what? 5 into 8. Okay, 5 8s are 40. 5 into 8, and 8 can be written as what? 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, 8 can be written as what? 2 into 2 into 2. Alright, so please observe the pattern that is there. Please observe the pattern that is there. Observe the pattern that is there. So, if you observe the pattern that is there, in the last class I told you what is the pattern that we can observe. Okay, what is the pattern that we can observe? See here, I am having, see here, let me take next bigger number, let me take 100. So, 100 can be written as what, friends? 100 can be written as, see here, 100 can be written as, please focus. If you focus, you will understand in the class itself. No need to practice at all. One thing about number system, if you understand the concept, you can solve any question. If you don't understand the concept, if you go to exam, you cannot touch the question. Like that it will be. So, if I write 100 here, so 100 can be written as what, friends? 25 into 4. This further can be written as what? This further can be written as 5 into 5. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Or I can write 5 and 2 combined as 5 into 2 into 5 into 2. Now, if you out of all this, what you can observe? What is common if you can observe? See here, I told you in the previous class itself. Please recollect with those who have attended. See here also there is common thing that is 5 into 2. Here also there is common thing that is 5 into 2. Here also common thing that there is 5 into 2. Here also 5 into 2 is there. Pair of 5 into 2. Here also there is common thing 5 into 2 here is there. 5 also 5 into 2. There is 2 pairs. So, if I am having 5 into 2, 1 pair, I am getting how many zeros? 1 0. Here also 5 into 2, how many pairs? 1 pair, 1 0. 5 into 2, 1 pair, 1 0. 5 into 2, 1 pair, there is 1 0. 5 into 2, 2 pairs, 2 zeros. 5 into 2, 3 pairs, 3 zeros. 5 into 2, 4 pairs, good evening Tejas. 5 into 2, 4 pairs, we will get 4 zeros. 5 into 2, 5 pairs, we will get 5 zeros. Like that, suppose I give a question. See here, I ask you to find the number of zeros at the end of the digit. The number that I will give is 15, that is 13 into 20 into 65 into what is that? 73 into 45 into 16 into 25. Okay, then I will ask you to find the number of zeros. So, what you have to focus here? Here 13 is there. 13, 5 and 2 are not there. So, I need not worry. So, what I can do here? I can scratch this. I can remove this. 20 can be written as what? 20 can be written as what, friends? 20 can be written as 5 into 4. So, 5 into 4 can be written as 5 into 2 into 2. Okay, 65 can be written as 13 into 5. Alright, this 13 I can remove. It is of no use for me. 73 is of no use for me because it is a prime number. Okay, 45 can be written as 5 into 9. I don't want 9, I want only 5. 16 can be written as 4 into 4. So, 16 can be written as 4 into 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. And 25 can be written as 5 into 5. Now, what I have to do is, I have to count the number of 5s and I have to count the number of 2s. So, first let me write the 5s. So, if I count the number of 5s, how many are there? 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 5s. Okay, if I count the number of 2s, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if they count the number of 2's, there are 6 2's. If there are 6 2's, actually, this should be 6. 6 2's. That means what? If I write it here, 5, there are 5 5's means it is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Similarly, 6 2's means there are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Right? This is what I have. I want pair of 5 and 2's. To get 0, there should be pair of 5 and 2's. So if I write it here, this is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair. Right? So there are 5 pairs. This 2 is of no use for me because there is no extra 5 here. So out of these 5s and 2's, which is the lowest, that number we have to consider. That many number of zeros are there. How many zeros are there here? 5 zeros. The number of zeros is equal to 5. Okay, number of zeros is equal to 5. Suppose I write a number here. See here, I will write it as 50402200. How many zeros are there? Actually, there are only 2 zeros. People will get confused and write 4 zeros. If they ask number of zeros, you have to consider only the end in the ending, not in between. In between, there is no method to find out. In between, there can be any number of zeros. We have to focus on at the end of the digits. At the end of the digits, how many zeros are there? We have to find out. Clear? Got it? This is how you found out. Okay. Now, I will give you one more question where you have to find the number of zeros. See here, I will give you a question. See here, 25 into 30 into 12, okay, into 12 into 49 into 16. Find out the number of zeros. Okay, find out the number of zeros. Online students, please try this. Okay, please try this. Find out the number of zeros. Shamala, Tejas, please try to solve this question. So 25 is given. Let me solve along with me. Please, you too solve. 25 can be written as what? I can write it as 5 into 5. Right. 30 can be written as what? 5 into 6. That is 6 can be written as 5 into 2 into 3. 12 can be written as what? 6 into 2. Correct? No? Or 4 into 3. So 12 can be written as 4 into 3. I don't want this 3. This 4 can be written as 2 into 2. This 3 I don't want. This is 5 into 2 into this 3 I don't want. This is 49 can be written as 7 into 7. That is of no use for me. 16 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now if I count the number of 5's and if I count the number of 2's. See here, 5's are how much? 1, 2, 3. Okay, count 5's are how much? 1, 2, 3, 5's. Okay, 3 5's. 2's are how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 2's. But is it of any use for me extra 5's? No. Only these 3 5's and these 3 2's will help me. This extra 4 5's no help. Okay, 4 2's no help. So the number of zeros is how much? Number of zeros is how much? You have to tell me the least value is how much? Out of 3 and 7, what is the least value? 3. So the number of zeros is 3. So this is how you have to solve this question. Clear, friends? This is how you have to solve this question. Now one more question that is been already asked in the examination. That has already been asked in the examination. That question I will give you. Okay. So please find the number of zeros at the end of 10 into 25 into 35 into 45, okay, into 50 into 60 into 65. Find the number of zeros at the end of this expression. Find the number of zeros. Okay. So how to find this? So the question that they have given is this one. This is the examination they have asked this question. Okay. In JL they have asked this question. Okay. In APPSC and TGPSC they have asked similar type of questions. So okay. So how to solve this question? So 10 can be written as what? 5 into 2. 25 can be written as 5 into 5. 35 can be written as 5 into 7. I don't want this 7. That means I write it as 5 into 7. I don't want this 7. 45 can be written as 5 into 9. I don't want this 9. 50 can be written as 5 into 10. Okay. 50 can be written as 5 into 10. 10 can be written as 2 into 5. 2 into 5. 60 can be written as, I will write it here. 60 can be written as 12 into 5. Okay. This 12 can be written as 4 into 3. I want only this 4. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So this I will write it as what? 5 into this 2 into 2. 2 into 2. Okay. 65 can be written as 13 into 5. So this 13 I don't want. Okay. Now let me count number of 5's. Let me count number of 5's. Let me count number of 5's here. Number of 5's and number of 2's. Alright. 5's will be how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 5's. What about 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 2's. So out of 9 and 4, what is the least value? 4 is the least value. So how many zeros are there? The number of zeros number of zeros is equal to 4. Number of zeros is equal to 4. Okay, this is one type of thing. This is one type of thing which you can solve very easily now. Okay, but another type of thing that they will ask when it comes to number of zeros is based on the factorial. Is based on the factorial. So let us see such type of questions. So they will ask, what the question that they will ask is, find number of zeros at the end of 60 factorial. They will ask at the end of 60 factorial. They will ask. Now, first of all, if you don't know what is factorial, you cannot solve this question. Now, let me tell you the basics of factorial. So, factorial means, see here, if I write factorial, observe here carefully. So, factorial means, don't ask me why, 0 factorial is equal to 1. Similarly, 1 factorial is equal to 1. Okay, that is 1 into 1. 2 factorial means you can write as 2 into 1. The number multiplied by previous numbers. Okay, 3 factorial means 3 into 2. 4 factorial means 4 into 3. This is what? 2. This is 3 into 2 is 6. 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, that is nothing but 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. Alright. Now, similarly, if I write 5 factorial, 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is nothing but 120. 6 factorial is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is nothing but 720. So, like this it goes on. So, after 5, any number that you get will have 1 0. After 5, any number that you get will have 1 0. So, if they give factorial, you have to focus on number of 5s, not on 2s. So, if they give normal number, you have to focus on pair of 5 and 2s. If they give factorial, you have to focus on number of 5s. Got it? You have to focus on number of 5s and nothing else. You have to focus on what? You have to focus on number of 5s that are there. Now, what they have given, the question that they have given is 60 factorial. Okay, 60 factorial. But before doing 60 factorial, suppose I say 20 factorial. Okay, what are the numbers that are there? So, how many 5s are there? You have to focus on number of 5s. I told you focus on number of 5s. Focus on number of 5s. So, up till 20, how many 5s are there? First 5 is one number, another 10 into 2, that is 10 is in 10 there is 1 5, in 15 there is 1 5, in 20 there is 1 5. So, 20 factorial will have how many 5s? It will have 4 5s. Okay. So, this is the way you can solve. Another way you can solve is if they are 60 factorial. If they are 60 factorial, please use the long division method. What you can do is, if they give 60 factorial, what you can do is, take 60 factorial and divide by 5. So, this is what? 5 12s are. Okay. Forget about the remainder, focus on the quotient. And again you have to do up till you get a number less than 5. This is 5 2s are 10. Okay. So, further 2 cannot be divided by 5. So, you have to keep it as it is. Whatever the question is given, leave that. This one you leave it as it is. So, remaining what is there? 12 plus 2. 12 plus 2 is how much? 14. So, it has how many zeros? Number of zeros is equal to how much? 14. Number of zeros is equal to how much? 14. If they give 60 factorial, 5 12s are 60, 5 2s are 10. Okay. So, if you add 12 plus 2, what you will get? 14. So, the number of zeros is what? 14. Clear? This is how you have to solve this question. Suppose I give another example. If I ask 140 is the number that is given. 140 factorial is the number that is given. For this 140 factorial, if I ask the number of zeros, how to solve? So, see here friends, you should write it as 140 as like this. So, this will become what? 5 2s are 10. Okay, 5 2s are 10. Okay, 40 is there. 5 into what is it? 5 2s are 10, right? 5 2s are 10. 40 is there. 5 8s are 40. Now, 5 5s are 25. Okay, further 5 1s are 5. You have to stop it here. Now, what I have to do? This I don't have to consider. This one I have to add. 28 plus 5 is 33. 33 plus 1 is 34. So, the number of zeros is how much? 34. Got it? The number of zeros is 34. Suppose I give 200 factorial. Find the number of zeros at the end of 200 factorial. How to solve this? I can write it as 5 4s are 20, 0 is there. Okay. 5 8s are 40. Okay. 5 1s are 5. 5 1s are 5. Below 1, I cannot divide 5. Okay. 5 1s are 5, that is final, that is done. Leave this. Whatever the question that is given, leave it. So, remaining things you add. What is here? You have to add. 40 plus 1, 8 is 48. 48 plus 1 is 49. So, the number of zeros is what? 49. Clear? The number of zeros is what? 49. I hope it is clear. So, this is about the number of zeros concept. This is about what? Number of zeros concept. Let us go to what? Unit digit concept. The concept is what? Unit digit. Next concept is what? Unit digit concept. So focus here, very important. Unit digit concept. So see here. So let me give an example. Suppose I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the unit digit here? What is the unit digit here? 7 is the unit digit. 7 is the unit digit. Like this, if they give a question like 124 to the power of 373, okay, if they ask us to find the unit digit, what is the unit digit? We don't know. Correct? Now how to find this? We don't know. We find it as a difficult question. Or if they give 256 to the power of 2003 plus 721 to the power of 3003. Okay, if they give, find the unit digit of this, they will give. How to find this? We don't know. For that, we have certain methods. Okay, otherwise it will be very hard to solve, or if you may find it not able to solve at all. So how to solve such questions? Let us see. So how to solve such questions? Let us see. So again, let me reiterate. See here, we are solving the concept of what? We are solving the concept of unit digit. Okay, we are solving this is a new concept, that is what? We are solving the concept of unit digit. So unit digit, suppose I write a number 25678910. What is the unit digit here? What is the unit digit here? 0. Correct? No. But if I give like this, even middle school or primary school children will say what is the unit digit. But in the examination, you will get the question like 124 to the power of 373. This is the question they will give. They will ask us to find unit digit. Is it possible to find this much power? To find square, cube only it is very difficult. 373 cube, that is 373. 124 raised to the power of 373, how can you find out? It is not possible even in calculator. Okay, suppose, or they will give question like 256 to the power of 2003, or they will give 556 plus 556 to the power of 3003, they will give. Okay, they will ask us to find the unit digit of this. They will ask us to find the unit digit of this. Okay, it is very difficult to find. Okay, so number system, if you know the concept, you can solve the question. If you don't know the concept, it is impossible to solve the question. That's why you should know the concept. So till now we learned divisibility rule, classification of numbers, number of zeros. Those who have not watched, please watch the session. Now we will start unit digit. So when it comes to this type of questions, how to solve, I will tell you. But before going to such type of questions, let us see some basic level of questions that have also been asked in the examination. So suppose I will tell you 12 into 24. The question that they will ask is, what is the unit digit of 12 into 24? They are asking what? Unit digit. So I should focus on what? Unit digit only, right? So here unit digit is what? 2. Here unit digit is what? 4. So 2 into 4 is what? 8. So unit digit is what? 8. Correct? No? Like that. Suppose they give a question like 12 into 21, 52, 23, 42, 33, 21. They have given the question like this. Very difficult question. You may think they will ask us to find the unit digit of this. What you should do? Focus only on the unit digit. Okay, focus only on the unit digit. So what I should do? See here, 2 into 1 is what? 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4. I will write 4 here. 4 into 3 is what? 12. But I want only unit digit. I will take only these 2. Okay, I have to take only unit digits. So 2 into 2 is what? 4. Okay, 4 into 3 is what? I will write 12, but I will take only unit digit 2. Okay, this 2 into 1 is what? 2. So the answer is what? Understood? Very easy. Okay, if you solve like this, it becomes very easy. So unit digit of this number is 2. So multiply only unit digit. Whatever you get the result, there also focus only on the unit digit. Okay, what the question that they are asking, you focus. Okay, let me give another very simple question. Try to solve this. 33 into 22 into 11 into 31. I will give 1 minute. Try to solve. What is the unit digit of this? Online students. So this is what is the unit digit of this? See here, 3 into 2 is what? 6. 6 into 1 is what? 6. So 6 into 1 is what? 6. So the answer is 6. Clear? Understood? Such type of questions we can solve. Now for unit digit, I told you previously, I told you if they give 124 to the power of 373, if they ask us to find unit digit, it is very difficult to solve. So for this, what we will do is, for such type of powers based question, if they ask us to find unit digit, we have to classify the numbers in 3 groups. Okay, I will classify the numbers in 3 groups. You have to understand that. So see here, first type of group is, I will write it as what? I'll write it as 0 1 0 1 5 6. Okay, 0 1 5 6. Next type of numbers is 4 and 9. Okay, see, consider the numbers from 0 to 9. That is unit digit numbers, that is single digit numbers 0 to 9. I am grouping those numbers in, I am classifying those numbers into 3 categories. One is what? 0 1 5 6. Next is what? 2 4 9. The remaining numbers are what? 2 3 7 8. Okay, 2 3 7 8. Okay, 2 3 7 8. So 0 1 5 6. 0 1 5 6. 0 1 5 6. So listen here, 0 1 5 6. I'll write it as same. I'll write it as same. Why? You will understand now. So 0 to the power of n. So if the unit digit is 0, all these are unit digit you have to consider. If the unit digit is 0, 0 to the power of n, any digit, n can be any number. Okay, this unit digit will also be 0. Okay, 1 to the power of n, that is in unit digit there is 1 to the power of n, any number you raise, the answer will always be 1. That is the meaning of same. Understood? 0 will become 0, 1 will become 1. Similarly, what I can write 5 to the power of n, it will become what? 5 itself. Okay, 6 to the power of n, it will become what? 6 itself. Now if I give an example, see here, 256 to the power of 2025. What is the answer? What is the answer? 6 to the unit digit is what? 6. 6 to the power of n. N can be anything. Doesn't matter for us. So 6 to the power of n. So the answer will be what? 6. Simple, very simple. Got it? Very simple. But in examination they will not give such easy also. They can give like 375 to the power of 22 plus 375 to the power of 23 into 376 to the power of 32. They will give it like this. So here I have told the concept of unit digit, but here little simplification is required. High school maths, that I cannot teach you. If you don't know, you can go to high school and learn again. Otherwise what you should do, see here, 5 to the power of anything is what? Same itself. 5 to the power of anything is what? Same itself. So for it will become what? 5, right? It will become 5 itself. 5 to the power of anything is what? Unit digit 5 means it will become 5 itself. Plus 5 to the power of anything is what? 5 itself. Into 6 to the power of anything is what? 6 itself. Okay. So 5 plus 5 into 6. First we have to do multiplication, not addition. So 5 into 6 is what? 30. Okay. So 5 plus 30, that is equal to what? 35. Now unit digit is what? 5. So the answer is 5. Very simple. Got it? This is how you solve if it is same. Now let us have a look at these perfect square numbers. Let us have a look at these perfect square numbers. Okay. So observe carefully. I have 4 here. I'll write it here. See, I'll write 4 here. So 4 to the power of 1 is what? 4. 4 to the power of 2 is what? 4 to the power of 2 is 16, not 4 into 2. 4 to the power of 2 is 16. 4 to the power of 3 is what? 64. Okay. 4 to the power of 4 is what? 256. Now, can you observe some pattern? If you focus on the unit digit, it is becoming what? 4 6 4 6. Okay, it is 4 6 4 6. So, if 1 is what? Odd number, 2 is what? Even number, 3 is what? Odd number, and 4 is what? Even number. So 4 to the power of odd will give us 4. 4 to the power of even will give us 6. So I can write it as what? 4. I can write it as 4 to the power of odd. This is what kind of numbers? 4 and 9. They are perfect square. Correct? No? They are all perfect square numbers. Perfect square numbers. So this one, 4 to the power of odd is nothing but what? 4. 4 to the power of even is nothing but what? 6. So similarly, let us see for 9. So 9 to the power of 1 is what? 9 itself. Okay. 9 to the power of 2 is 81. Okay. 9 to the power of 3 is 729. 9 to the power of 4, I don't know, not required. But 9 1 9, again 1 will come. Okay. So 9 1 9 1, again 9 1, again 9 1. So the pattern is what? 9 1. So 9 to the power of odd is 9. 9 to the power of even is 1. So I can write it as what? 9 to the power of odd is 9. 9 to the power of odd is 9. 9 to the power of even is 1. Okay, 9 to the power of even is 1. Clear? So we understood this. Message retracted. Shamala Dharani, what is the doubt? Please post it again. So 9 to the power of even is 1. So based on this, if I give a question now, see here. So, I will give as 244 to the power of 373. 244 to the power of 373. Unit digit is what? 4. The power is 373. 373 is odd or even? Odd, no. So, 4 to the power of odd is what? 4 to the power of odd is 4. So, 4 to the power of odd is 4. So, the answer to this question is 4. Simple. Or if I give 279 to the power of 212. Okay. Here what is there? 9. 9 to the power of even is what? 9 to the power of even is what? 9 to the power of even is 1. Correct? No? 9 to the power of even is 1. Okay. Now, if I give a question like this, see here, 256 to the power of 373 into 244 to the power of 373. Now, what is the answer to this question? Focus here all of you. So, 256. 6 means what? Same. 6 means it is same. 6 to the power of anything is 6 itself. I will write 6. 244. 4 to the power of odd. 4 to the power of odd is what? 4. 4 to the power of odd is 4 itself. So, 6 4s are 24. Unit digit is what? The answer is 4. So, till now this type of questions appear difficult. Now, you are able to solve within 30 seconds. You are able to solve within 30 seconds because of this trick. Okay, because of this trick. Clear? Now, if they give in the unit digit 0, 1, 5, 6 or 4 and 9 and they raise it to any power, you will know the answer. Correct? Now, you know the answer. Now, similarly, if I give a question where unit digit is 2, 3, 7, 8, here you have to focus, very important. These numbers are called cyclicity of 4. Cyclicity of 4. Why I am telling cyclicity of 4? See here, you are getting 4, 6, 4, 6. If it is even odd, you are getting 4, 6, 4, 6. Here it is even odd or even, you are getting 9, 1, 9, 1. Here it will repeat after every 4 numbers. Okay, I will take example of 2 and show you. Okay, if I write 2 here, 2 to the power of 1 is what? 2. 2 to the power of 1 is 2. 2 to the power of 2 is what? 4. 2 to the power of 3 is what? 8. 2 to the power of 4 is what? 16. Correct? No? 2 to the power of 5 is what? 32. 2 to the power of 5 is what? 32. And 2 to the power of 6 is what? 64. Now, if you can see, we are getting 2, 4, 8, 6. Okay, 2, 4, 8, 6. This is up to 4. After 4, again it is repeating 2, 4, 8, 6, it will repeat. 2, 4, 8, 6, it will repeat after every 4 numbers. That is why it is called as what? Cyclicity of 4. So, here for these numbers 2, 3, 7, 8, if they give any power, divide it by 4. If they give any power, divide this number by 4. Okay, if they give any power, divide it by 4. Now, focus. Suppose they have given a number. Actually, this is an examination question only. 124 to the power of 373. 124 to the power of 373. Okay, 124 to the power of 373. Okay, while focusing, I have told you in divisibility rule, division by 4. While division by 4, you have to focus on only last 2 digits. Only last 2 digits you have to focus. I told you cyclicity by 4 means here actually it should be 124, right? That will be 122. So, if the unit digit is 2 and the raised to the power of 373. Here 73 is there, no? 73 you have to divide by 4 here, that's all. If I divide by 4, what I have? 4 1s are 4. Okay, 4 8s are 32. Okay, 32 is there. Remainder is what? 1. Remainder is what? You have to focus only on the remainder here. Remainder is what? 1. So, this becomes what? 2 to the power of 1. The answer is 2. So, unit digit is what? 2 itself. Or if I write it as 122 to the power of 374. 122 to the power of 374. Okay, 122 to the power of 374. Now, this becomes what? If I divide by 4, 4 1s are 4, 3 is left, 34 means 3 8s are 32, 2 is the remainder. 2 is the remainder means 2 to the power of 2, what will get? 4. So, unit digit is what? 4, like this. Got clarity or any doubt? I will give one more examples here. 122 to the power of 478. 478. Okay, this 78 I have to divide by 4. Okay, you should know 4 tables, very much important. If you don't know, you can go to high school or you can study, take tables book and study. Okay, so this is what? 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4. So, 3 is left means 38, correct? No, 38. 4 9s are 36. So remainder is what? 2. 2 is the remainder, means I have to write it as 2 to the power of 2, that's all. Whatever remainder you get, that you raise it to the power 2 to the power of 2. Okay. Suppose I have, instead of 2, I have unit digit is 3 or 7 or 8, same procedure, nothing changes. Okay. Suppose I have 123 to the power of 373. Here it is what? Unit digit is 3. So 73 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 3 is left, 4 8s are 32. What is the remainder? 1. 1 is the remainder. So unit digit is what? 3. Okay. So remainder is what? 3 to the power of 1, 3. So unit digit is what? 3 itself. Got it? Like this you have to solve for cyclicity of 4. But sometimes when you do this, you may get the remainder 0 itself. That time should you take remainder as 0? No. That time you should take remainder as 4. Okay. When you get, suppose here 122 to the power of 373, or I will write it as 122 to the power of 372. Now if I divide by 4, focus here, very important. Okay, very important this one. So 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 3 is left, 32, 4 8s are 32. What is the remainder? 0. So what you should do? 2 to the power of 0 you should take? No. Here 2 to the power of 0 comes, you have to take it as 2 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 4 is what? 16. So that is what? The unit digit is 6. Whenever remainder 0 comes, here also suppose I write 123 to the power of 372. If I divide, I will get remainder as what? 0. So should I write 3 to the power of 0? No. I should take it as 3 to the power of 4. So the answer will be 3 to the power of 4 is 81, unit digit is 1. Whenever remainder comes 0, don't take it as 3 to the, any digit to the power of 0. Please take it to the power of 4. Remainder 0, power 4. Remainder 0 means what? Power 4. Remainder 0, power 4. Remainder 0, power is 4. That's all. So if you take the power 4, what you will get? 2 to the power of 4 or 3 to the power of 4 or 7 to the power of 4 or 8 to the power of 4, depending on your unit digit. Okay, let me give, see, 28 to the power of 132. 28 to the power of 132. So 132, only last 2 digit you focus. 4 8s are 32. 4 8s are 32. Remainder is what? 0. So unit digit is what? 8. Should I write 8 to the power of 0? No. Remainder is 0, power 4. So this is what? 8 to the power of 4. Okay, 8 to the power of 4 is what? I don't know. Let us write. That is what? I will get it as what? 512 into 8. 8 2s are 16. 8 2s are 16. This is enough for me. Last digit is what? 6. So I will get the answer as 6. Got it? This is how you have to solve these questions. So cyclicity of 4 questions, 2, 3, 7, 8. Now, before winding up, I will give you examination based question that is asked in the examination coming to unit digit. Okay. They have asked in the examination, find the unit digit of, in the JLDL exam they have asked, and also in some other exams, in CISR also, unit digit of, find unit digit of, please try this question, 122 to the power of 173. Option is 2, B is 4, C is 6 and D is 8. This is one question. Another question that they are given is find unit digit of 124 to the power of 372 plus 124 to the power of 373. Okay, options are A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 4 and C is equal to 20 and D is equal to 0. Okay, this is the question that they have given. So how to solve this? So unit digit is 2 means we have to use cyclicity by 4, that formula, correct? No. So here what we have? 73. This 73 we have to divide by what? 4. So if I divide by 4, what I am getting? 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 3 is there, 4 8s are 32. What is the remainder I am getting? 1. I am getting what? Remainder is 1. So here what I am having? 2. So this 2 to the power of 1. 2 to the power of 1 is what? 2 to the power of 1 is 4. 2 to the power of 1 is 2 itself. The answer is option A. 2 to the power of 1 is what? 2 itself, correct? No? Some of you should really go to high school, definitely. We will get some books, we will give you. So 2 to the power of 1 is what? 2. Not some of you, most of all of you actually. So 2 to the power of 1 is 2 itself. Got it? Now look at this question. Look at this question, very simple. Now focus on the unit digit. Unit digit is what here? 4. Here also what it is? 4. When it is unit digit 4 or 9, what did I tell you? Focus on even or odd. So here 4 to the power of what is there? 372. 4 to the power of even is what? 4 to the power of even is 6. Correct? No, 4 to the power of 1 is 4. 4 to the power of 2 is 16. So this will be 6 plus 4 to the power of what is this? Odd. 4 to the power of odd is what? 4. So 6 plus 4 is what? 10. What is the unit digit? 0. The answer is D. So to explain I took 1 minute, but if you know the trick you can answer within 30 seconds. If you know the trick you can answer, otherwise such questions you cannot answer. Number system is one chapter. If you know the concepts only you can answer, without concept you cannot answer. But when it comes to other chapters of arithmetic you can try and get the answer, but number system you cannot do that. Number system you cannot do that. Alright. Now this is about this unit digit. Now another type of concept that they will ask is number of digits. Number of digits means, suppose we have written a book. Okay, we have written a book. There are so many pages in a book. Okay, for each page we have to give the digits. Page number 1, page 2, page 3, page 100, page 2000, page 2001, like that. So how many digits we have to use? See, if I am writing 1 to 200. So in 200 how many digits are there? 3 digits. In 1 how many digits are there? 1. So if I add this to how much I am getting? 4. I am writing only this page number. Suppose this is one page. Okay, while going in a road you found a page. The page number is 200. You found a page, the page number is what? 1. If I add these digits, how much you are getting? 4. Correct? No? I will not solve the questions on this now. I will just tell you the concept. Okay, very important. See here. This is number of digits concept. Suppose anyone has habit of making notes. A person who is good at making notes will do what? Index they will make. In index they will write the chapter name. You can see the textbook. There will have index, there will have chapter name, there will have page number also. Correct? No? So see here number of digits is given. So number of digits, if I take number of pages cannot be 0, no? You cannot write page number 0. Any book is there having page number 0? No. So page number will always start from 1. So if I take single digit, it is 1 to 9. So how many digits are there? 8. How many digits are there? 9 digits. 9 digits are there because 0 is not counted. 0 to 9 means 10 digits. 1 to 9 means it is 9 digits. So single digit 9 into 1 is 9. Correct? No? Because single digit. Double digit. Double digit is starting from where? 10, no? Double digit numbers are starting from where? 10. So 10 to 99, because 100 is how much? 100 is triple digits. So 10 to 99 how many numbers are there? No need to worry. 99 minus 9 is how much? 99 minus 9 is 90. 90 is very important number for us. So 90 double digit means it is what? 2. So 90 into double digit means you have to multiply by 2. So 90 into 2 is 180. Correct? No? Now triple digit, 3 digit. 3 digit number is starting from where? 100. Okay, 100 to 999. So 100 to 999 how many digits are there? How to know that? 999 minus 99. 999 minus 99 is what? 900. 900. So 3 digit means what? 3 numbers. So into 3. So 3 zeros are 3 nines are 27. Okay, 27. Suppose this is how much? 9. This is 180. This is how much? 2800. Suppose they give a question. They will give a book has 1000 pages. A book has 1000 pages. How many digits are required to number the book? How many digits are required to number the book? They will ask the question. A book has how many pages? 1000 pages. How many numbers are required to number the book? So from how many numbers you will start? Number 1 to number 1000. Okay. 1 to 9 how much we have? 9. 10 to 99 how much we have? 180. Okay, 100 to 900, 999 we have 2700. So for 1000 pages book, okay, from 1 to 999 how much I have? That is nothing but what? I have 9 plus, add all this plus this plus this. These boxes you add. These boxes you add. That is 9 plus 180 is 189. Okay, 189 plus 2700. Okay, so this is what? 9 plus 180 plus 2700. So you will get it as what? If you add it, you will get it as what? 2889 you will get it. Okay, 1 to 999 you are getting how much? 2889. But the book page is what? 1000. That means what? For this you have to add 1. For this you have to add 1. So this will become what? Plus if I add, this will become what? 2890. That is the answer. Got it? That is the answer. But in this, the most important thing that you have to remember is this box. This box which I put, this is the most important thing you have to remember. So this number of digits, okay, we will be doing even more questions in the next class, okay, where I will repeat the concept again and we will be doing it in the next class. So in the next class we will be doing number of digit concept, number system itself, and remainder theorem, highly important. Remainder theorem is highly important, be it for CSIR net, JLDL, PGT, whatever it is. Number system is the highly important topic when it comes to arithmetic. Okay, with more practice and with more observation, not just solving the question, you have to observe a lot. Whatever notes you make, please observe the notes, you will be able to understand. You cannot just grasp it just like that, you have to focus and observe a lot, then you will be able to get it. This is one such topic. If you invest more, the more marks you will get in this topic, because questions are definite. In JL at least 3 questions will come in JLDL from this topic itself, because number system is a big chapter. We have various concepts like divisibility rule, number of zeros, okay, unit digit, number of digits, remainder theorem. At least 5 concepts are there. Okay, I will wind up now. Thank you. Let us meet in the tomorrow session. Take care. Sorry, you didn't understand? You have a doubt? Shamala, you can post it in the comment section after the video is done. I will get back to you. Alright. Thank you.